Fine, I'll go through this. So quickly, so I'll be logging to the AWS console here. So we need to understand before going to the Terraform. So what is Terraform, right? What is Ansible and again Terraform? Basically, we need to discuss these two things in detail. Part. See, Terraform is a provisioning tool. Ansible is a configuration management tool. Ansible is a configuration management tool. Terraform is a provisioning tool. But Terraform, and again TerraGrant, we should understand, and again also Terra test. Okay. So all these things we should need to understand. But first, in my demo class today, I'm going to take this Terraform, but also when we're going to use TerraGrant and again Terra test, everything we can also show in our classes. But first, we can go with like Terraform here. How to do this demo practically. Meanwhile, first I'll be provisioning one EC2 machine in the AWS cloud. Inside that, or else I can install that Terraform in my local laptop only. Then again, I can provision it. Anyone is fine. So basically, I can go to this Vishwa, and again, everyone should need to have a cloud account. In this case, so right now, here we should know each and everything. What I will do today is to machine. So right now, I don't have any EC2 machines. And again, meanwhile, I'll go to the network. Simple concept. I will go to this today in the demo class. I will go to the networking classes. And again, the networking VPC. The simple VPC I will be creating here first step. So right now, there is only one VPC. This VPC is available. So, I mean, there are two VPCs. One is 10 series, one is 172 series. This is what exactly in Mumbai region, right? So what I will do, I will be installing the Terraform in my local machine. And again, I'll be connecting to this cloud. So Terraform is a provisioning tool. It is also deployment tools. Okay, but Ansible is a provisioning tool, configuration management tool, deployment tools, and again, automation tool. So these tools is also called as a IAC, infrastructure as a code, right? The competition for Terraform is one is Pulumi and again Ansible, both are the competition. So Pulumi is a advanced tool for next generations, but still it is in, I think this is alpha and again beta versions, it is already released. Right, say Terraform and again Pulumi, and again in the live demo classes after this practical classes, I will take this Pulumi also. Now let it be go to this installation of Pulumi. What is this Terraform? So in this case, Terraform. So depending upon the operating system versions, we can install here. So right now, Windows machine, I do have a 386. It is a Intel processors. If it is a AMD processor, we can download this one. I'll be downloading this. The latest version is 1.10.5 versions. After downloading this, we should set the binaries. We should set the environment variables, everything. Click on this. How to do this CI/CD automation by using the Jenkins also, I'll show this everything. Right click, extract all. Fine, that's great point here. So now Terraform is done here. And you can copy this Terraform. Copy this Terraform exe folder. Then again, after that, you can keep it out anywhere. This is in my local machine. I can create one of the folder here. New folder, Terraform. Enter. And again, meanwhile, so I need to present here. Paste it. This is what. Now it is done. And you can copy this both. Next, set the environment variables. So basically, why we need to set the environment variables? So I'll show this basically. PowerShell. If you open the PowerShell, click on this, right? So to work this commandlet, I'm setting the environment variables. So for that, environment variables, and again, this case, path. Click on the edit, and again, the click new, and again, paste it out here, binary, and again, click OK. Click OK, and again, click OK. So now you can open one more PowerShell, and again, now you can run the command Terraform. So now Terraform is still not available. This is a older session, right? Just close this PowerShell, open the one more PowerShell now. It should work. PowerShell. Any command, let either VS Code also fine, anything is fine. Let it me take with the PowerShell. So now it should work. Terraform. See Terraform. Still the command is fine. This is a command. And again, we did this working Terraform. Okay. The command let. The command is correct. Okay. Or else we can take the command Terraform. Okay. Command is also still is not recognized. Let me check with the environment variables again. Environment variables. Click on this. And again, this environment variables. And again, path edit. So Terraform, C folder Terraform, H fine. Click OK. So now in this case, click OK. Then click OK. But it should work here. Basically, Terraform should work. I think I don't have any other Terraform. Let me cross check here only. Do you have any duplicate values here? Let me check. Terraform duplicate values doesn't have anything. Fine. So let it. We doesn't have anything here. So meanwhile, it should work basically.
Hey.
So yeah. So now in this case, VS Code, let me open this case also. We'll open this terminal. Terraform, why Terraform is still not recognizing? No idea on this. 1 second. It has copied this folder. This is a simple format. Terraform, okay. CMD. So now it is working fine. But meanwhile, it should work with the runtime layer only. Terraform. Might be my system is corrupted. I think failed. It's okay, fine. We can also open like this. So Terraform. So these are the commands we should need to understand. These are the main commands: Terraform, validate, plan, apply, destroy. In the practical classes, we can troubleshoot these issues. Main commands, and again, all these commands we should need to understand. These are the 20 commands we should learn in depth in the Terraform, right? So in the Terraform state file is very important. Terraform state file, Terraform workspaces, say Terraform workspaces, and again Terraform state file, and again Terraform modules. These are the main concepts, 3 things we should need to understand, right? So now what I will do. So now in this case, if I open the folder here, first thing, open folder, or else I will do one thing, minimize this. And again, now just like this, I'll open in this case CMD, and also code dot. This it will go open the shortcut of the VS Code. So this is a Terraform, it will come by default. Update. Yes, I test all the everything. Now click back. One of the file we can create here. New file, main.tf file. We should create one new file. The file name should be main.terraform. So by default, you should add the Terraform extensions here. Terraform extensions we should add. First thing, the Terraform installations. We can add the Terraform installation here, depending upon which cloud. One extension is enough. Anyway, right now it is added. Now let it go back. Main.terraform file, it is added. Now go back to the new terminal. Now in this case, Terraform. Here if it also clicks. Anyway, because
Excuse me. I have one doubt over here. You said that when we are
Yeah.
using the add-ons or the installation of Terraform, we can define which cloud interface we want, right?
Yes, see, basically
So it
we
can
have
be
two.
Azure as well as AWS, right?
Yes, say Azure Terraform also deserving. So those also we can implement, or else like third party, by default Terraform, if we install the plugin, that is more than enough.
Okay. So that can be useful for both,
Yes,
both or any cloud interface. Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Okay. So now in this case, first I need to make it out this simple configuration files. So in this case, anyway, we have a Terraform here. So I'll show this documentations. Click on the Terraform here. And again, the documentation part, we can go to this place. This is a registry where all the modules can be kept here. This is the multiple providers, modules, policies, run tasks. Providers. Right now, I need to configure with AWS. Also, we can also go with, like, depending upon our classes. I'm taking the AWS classes here. And again, Azure also, we can, if you have an account, we can also go with Azure also, Google Cloud also. Meanwhile, how to connect, click on this. And again, you can have a connectivity between the AWS Cloud, Terraform with Vishwa Tech. You can click on this. Vishwa Tech. This is my Vishwa Tech. I mean, this is bin bash. So I renamed my Vishwa Tech into the bin bash. So you can check on this playlist. This playlist, see, Azure Terraform, Azure Google Cloud, Azure Terraform AWS. And again, I have, like, more videos. I removed everything because I'm reframing my YouTube channel to the some other name. So that's why, like, I have removed everything. And again, reframing this AWS with Terraform, Azure with Terraform, Terraform with Google Cloud. Clear, right, everyone? Swati, Prashanti. Hello. Hello. Swati, Prashanti. Hello.
Yeah.
Ami, okay.
Yeah, clear.
So please also subscribe. Thank you for this. Yeah. And also, yeah. So right now I want to click on this AWS. Click on this AWS. If you go to the documentations, and the documentations it will show here. So basically Terraform providers, provider AWS, we can click on this region and again access key, secret key, we can run this. Simple VPC, we can create this block. And again, this is what access key, secret key, we should pass this one. Okay. I'll show this right away, how to create a files. Main.tf file, in this case, provider, here AWS. And again, in this case, so region, I want to take it out region, AP-SOT-1, because there is a Mumbai region, right? So that's why I'll take it out this Mumbai region. And again, this we can make it out in the double quotes. And again, next auto syntax will happen here. The next thing I want to make it out. See, in the Terraform, okay, first I'll show access key. And again, after that, in the access key, right now I'll give the empty. And again, secret key. Secret key also I'll give the empty. So right now, like this, it will be happening. See, just in future, we need to understand all these files. Where's dot Terraform file, and again after that, Terraform dot. We should also understand Terraform dot tf where's these files also, and again output dot tf files, these files also. Then again after that, vpc dot tf files, and again after that, sd dot tf files, depending upon like which we need to configure it. Okay. So automatically, first I need to go with, and again after that, one more backend dot Terraform file also. So these are the very important files. This is variables files. We can rename this one. This is the files is very important. Need to maintain this folder structure and again file format. This is the files is very important. Right click. We can rename this one as variables dot Terraform files. Okay. But right now main.tf I'll be giving this only this one. Now go back to this AWS cloud. This in this AWS cloud. What is this? In this AWS cloud. So right now I want to create a one VPC. So this is in Mumbai region. Mumbai region will be notified as API-SOTA-1. And again, in going classes also, we can take it out Azure and again GCP and again all these things. And networking, VPC. So right now I don't have anything. This arguments, attributes, everything we need to understand. So in the Terraform, first thing in the files, it's a JSON format, HashiCorp language, configuration language it is completely. right? So right now have only 2 VPCs. I want to create a third VPC through the automation. So now go back. So before that, I want to create one IAM user to connectivity between AWS cloud to the Terraform, right? So now in this case, IAM, click on this IAM. Meanwhile, I will do one thing. IAM. This is connectivity between the AWS to the this one. Click on this. So right now, Vishwa, okay, I'll be creating one more user. So I can create a user, demo, Vishwa, username. And again, I want to create a IAM user, custom password. I can give it like 1234 PASS pass. And again, I'll be disabling this. And I can give. And again, I want to give the full permissions for this. Set boundary permissions. Administrative classes. Create a user. Okay, so now after creating this one, return to user list, continue. So meanwhile, what I'll do, I'll go back to this demo user, click on this security credentials. Here I should generate the access keys. See, create access keys. This is a programmatical way to access the AWS cloud. So now click on the other. And again, we should know, generally, we also know already how to connect the AWS cloud with username and password through the GUI. And again, how to connect the programmatical way through the cloud, any clouds. Create access keys. Now see, take this access key and again paste it out here. Access key should be here pasted. But whenever you open the Terraform configuration file, it is visible. How to make it out this secrets with a securely. All these things we can see in the live classes. Copy this secret key also. And again like this. Enter. After this, what we should do? We should run simply Terraform init. Whenever we run the Terraform init command, automatically the plugin will be installed. What is the provider we are using here? Provider AWS we are using. Okay. Whenever I run the command Terraform init, automatically this will be installed. Let it be. Is it clear, right? Swati, Prashanti, and Chaturika, am I think there is a one more Swati also yesterday. I think today she might be not joined. She texted, I think.
Yeah. Just that we are creating any users there so that we can utilize it in our main terraform.file.
Yeah.
We can initiate the terraform, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay, so now fine. So now Terraform init. Whenever Terraform init is we run the command automatically. So we'll see this automatically Terraform, right? So this see this Terraform folder will be installed, providers, and again registries, Ashikar. And again, whenever we run this command, by default exe will be installed. This is a provider requirements, this exe files. Got it right, everyone? So now this is a command we should run. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll be creating one simple VPC. So first thing we should run the command resources. So if it doesn't know how to start Terraform with the advanced mode of learning, right? Simply we have a lot of services here. Okay. Take it out example here. VPC. If I click on the VPC, see here also it will be showing AWS provider. So resource AWS VPC. Example we can give. This is a resource. This is a block name. This is a block label. We can give it out like anything naming conventions here. This is a which block type. This is a block name or block label. We can give anything. Okay. So right now resources. Okay. In this case, if I click on this VPC, scroll down the left side. VPC. Okay, last. See, virtual private cloud. Here we do have a resources and one more data sources. What is the data resources? And again, what is the resources? Data sources means when we use this one, whenever any existing network is already available, that we can able to identify firstly. And again, we can get the condition based. But resources is nothing but what we are going to provision it, right? So now I want to provision one of the VPC. Click on this AWS VPC. It will be giving the resources, AWS VPC main. And again, these are the instance tenancy tags wise. And again, this is attributes, arguments. But before that, we should know we should know manually how to create a VPC in all the clouds. Okay. And again, in this case, VPC naming tags, a Saddle box 16, tenancy tags. These are the things we should know first. We should know first thing cloud in depth, either Azure, either GCP, either AWS, right? First, we should know in the GUI mode where to navigate, how to navigate. So whenever I go to create a VPC, right? First thing, tagging. Second thing, saddle block ranges. If you want V6, IPv4, V6 both, and again tags levels. So these are the things. Same thing first, we should need to understand this one. Then again after that, see, resource. In this case, AWS underscore VPC, first thing. And again after this is a block type. This is a block name I can give you. So Swati demo class. Then again, I can understand this block. First, I need to take, say, according to this, say, I don't want to see any diagram. I don't want to see any documentation. So see now first what I want to do, IPv4 sided box. So for that's why what I will do, sided box. In this case, I'm going to take 66.66.0.0/20. I'm going to take this sided box. Then again after that, instance tenancy. So because we have in documentations, these are the arguments. Saddle box, instance tenancy, IPv4, IPv6, everything, right? Enable DNS names, defaults, tags. But the same thing, if I go back in the GUI mode also, the second one is IPv6, IPv4. If you want IPv6 also, if you want, we can enable it. Either I want to go with the default tenancy also. Now I can go with the instance tenancy. Instance tenancy. In this case, I can give default. Now I want tags. Tags here. In this case, tags I can take it out. Name. I can give it out. Name is demo class. Tag. So this is the tagging conventions. Same thing, whatever we mentioned the diagrams and again documentation is available here. Same thing we can take it out. Okay. Like this. So tags, same thing I have mentioned here. Then again after that, we can close the syntax. That's it. Then what is the first command I need to run in this case? Terraform format. Terraform format. First, I need to validate whether this code is running or not. So basically, Terraform exe format. If the code is perfectly available, then again it will give the no errors. And again, I want to validate the code, whether the code is working fine or not. See, auto syntax, auto format will happen, the syntax issues. And again, validate means the code, whatever I written, whether it is correct or not, it will be identifying. See, it is showing that it is a wrong here, second line. Because I have mentioned 0.0, because it is a numerical numbers only. If I mention 0.0, then it will be, it is showing the error also. It is notifying this error also. Now, if I run the validate, fine, Terraform validate. Next, after that, success, the configuration file is valid. Next, Terraform plan. So what is the Terraform plan? It will show that what and all the configurations I'm going to do. It will show the list here. Fine. So everything is plan 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to distract. See, plus means all these things it will be create. Okay. Next, Terraform plan is a dry run. Then again, next after that, Terraform validate, Terraform apply, enter. Now it will be provision here. So if I click on here, go back to here, 66 series should be created. 66 series should be, it won't create because it will ask auto approve. So basically enter a value, yes. 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to distract. Swati demo creating the VPC. Apply complete. 1 is added, 0 to change, 0 destroyed. So now let it go back. If I do a refresh, Swati demo is created here. See, demo class, right? This is 66.66.0.0. 1 VPC is created. Then again, if you want Terraform destroy, we can run the command Terraform destroy --- auto approve. We can do this. Automatically, that will be destroyed. See, now it will be destroying. Say destroyed. Now get back. Next again. Again, if I want to apply it, auto approve. Auto approve. Again, it will be created. So in the practical classes, we can see all the state file. See, now it is created. Swati demo AWS VPC. If you want here, Terraform state list. If you run the command Terraform, everything is correct only, but because of this, so now AWS Swati demo is created. Now here, if I refresh here, this is the things like this. Clear, right, everyone? Any confusions till now? Hello? Any confusions till now? Hello, Swati, Amai, Chiradi, Chaturika, Amai. Hello.
No doubt.
Fine. So have like shop, I need to enter the shop like other class. So any confusions, any doubts, tomorrow also will connect and you can understand what exactly we are going to learn and again how depth you have, okay? Is it clear, right? Any confusions?
Yeah, just one question. That whenever you are creating any of the VPCs, right? On what basis we can decide that whether it should be a IPv4 or IPv6? Like these terminology will how it is going to help us.
Can you please come again? One more time.
Yeah, so whenever we are creating any VPC, right? You said that right now IPv4 we are going to create. So just wanted to understand how we will figure it out. Which one has to be used? Is it IPv4 or IPv6?
No, we need to use IPv4 only because still now IPv6 is not
Okay.
available. It is available only for the
Mm-hmm.
telecommunication. So, and again, meanwhile, depending upon what is the requirements, all this base we should use.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. So that we'll connect tomorrow. So please register as soon as earliest, everyone. So we are going to start live classes on Thursday onwards. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Oh,
Can we wind up now session this one?
yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Swati. And thank you, Swati. Thank you, Amai. Thank you, Chatrika. Thank you, Prashanti, everyone.